Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Star Sister Oracle. My name is Michelle. Thank y'all so much for joining me today. So this is going to be your guys' full moon and Scorpio reading. Going to see what these energies are doing over the next couple of weeks until the new moon. So whenever you watch this between now or honestly, whenever, because if the Eight of Wands came up. Just forward moving, communication coming in, downloads coming in, messages, communication, travel. So yeah, whenever you guys watch this means it was meant for you. The title resonated. Let me know how these energies are playing out for you guys. Yeah, because these energies play out for you or someone close to you in your energy space. So yeah, let's get into them. I think I'm going to do like a 7-card spread and see what's coming up, what needs to be burned away, what's being birthed at this time. 3 of Swords just came out, heartbreak, betrayal. But I also feel like something could be happening in 3 weeks. So let's see. And let's see if my eye stays together because I wonder if it's this smoke, y'all. As always, please like this video if it resonates. That really helps me. Sun card at the bottom. Love it. Yeah, that helps. And I have new videos up every week, more or less. I have not gotten to the May readings, and I don't think I'm going to do any May readings this month, honestly. I'm feeling maybe I'll do the elements, air, water, earth, and fire, but I'm not feeling like doing all 12 signs. I just feel like we're all collectively going through things, and so I don't really feel like doing all 12 zodiacs. All right, that's enough talking. Let's get into this. All right, Spirit, let's see what's going on. What's being burned away during this Scorpio full moon? What's being asked to be burned away? What's needing to be burned away? Spirit. And what's coming in? What are we welcoming in during this Scorpio full moon, Spirit, in 2020? Thank you. Coming in, burning away. Let's see what else. What else do I want to ask y'all? And what's the obstacle that's coming up during this Scorpio full moon? Thank you. And advice on how to resolve that. And the Strength card at the bottom for that. I like that there. All right, so let's see. What's being burned away? King of Cups we have here, and I'm definitely going to get clarification on that. I mean, Scorpio is a water sign, so of course we're, you know, a lot of people are talking about the depths of our emotions and the shadow work and, you know, resolving things internally as well as in our relationships, right, with all this Venus activity going on, which will be in retrograde, I think, May 12th. What else about being burned away here, Spirit? King of Cups. The Death card just came out. I know, Spirit. We're asking about stuff being burned away. All right. I'm gonna keep getting some clarification for y'all. I hope y'all don't mind. I feel like going slow today. The Moon card. Spirit is out here being literal as hell. So I kind of like that Devil card at the bottom. I kind of like that it's being so literal, actually. Like, it's not that deep. It's actually not that deep. What you're going through. You know what you need to let go of, says Spirit. 5 of Cups, which is at the bottom of the deck. You know what you have to let go of. 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You know that kept you stagnant in the past. You know, you're trying to make peace with the past. You're trying to make peace with the past. and it may be fine. It may be difficult for you to do that, but Scorpio full moon is giving you the supportive energy to help you do so. I don't know what to do with those two cards, Spirit, so I'm gonna put them back. Thank you, girl. Yeah, and this Death card isn't in the reverse, which I like. So that movement is there. Like I feel like the energies are the full moon. The energies in the sky, not just the Scorpio full moon, because of course there's lots of other things going on astrologically. So it feels like this is supportive energy to help you through this. What's the advice here, Spirit? Be honest. Ace of Swords just came out. Authentic truth. Tell the truth and watch your world open up. Watch your options open up. Watch resolution come to you. Tell the truth and watch resolution come. You've been putting in the hard work for many of you watching this video. Many of you have been putting in the hard work. You've been fighting your demons. You've been going into those darker realms and realizing, man, like that's why I keep attracting those kind of people, and that's why I haven't been, I'm an emotional spender, right? That's a truth that I just came to about myself. Like I'm an emotional spender, and like I was about to buy something. I mean, I did buy something, but there were some other times where I was like, I could just spend $200, and it's like, girl, no. Like, just be honest with you, you're an emotional spender. So because of that, then you need to operate in this way, and you need to ask yourself these questions to get yourself out of that pattern so you can elevate and transcend that habit. High Priestess just came out. Like, whoever's watching this video, you know what you need to let go of. You know what needs to be burned away already. That's why you're watching this damn video, because you just needed me to tell you again. Judgment and the Hermit card. I mean, if this is not internal work, boo, come on now. You've been doing the work now. You've been doing the work. I don't know which one came out first, the Hermit or the Judgment card, to be honest. But whatever the case, whether we've all been in hermit mode, and now we're turning in our homework and we're ready to transcend. I just put out a video last week about you just came out of initiation and now you're ready to step into your power, right? That's Hermit to the Judgment card, right? That is that I was in hermit mode. And, I got to some awakening. I got to some new connection with the divine. I understand more about the divine and the invisible world, the spirit world, because I went into hermit mode. And then coming out of initiation, you have to face judgment. You have to get real with yourself about how you failed yourself in the past and the things that you did that got you into certain positions and the people who were responsible, right? It's not just you that creates the conditions of your life, right? We have other characters in our lives, and so we have to be honest about the role that they played and how we allow those similar characters to find us, right? So that we can keep getting these lessons until this karmic lesson, until we're like, okay, learn the lesson, now I'm ready for a new karmic lesson, right? Because these lessons aren't just going to stop. I say initiation, but like you're just about to get put into another one. But right now, this full moon in Scorpio, like I said, I feel like it's that video from last week. So definitely watch that video from last week, because I'm not about to like repeat all that here. Hold on, y'all. I need to turn this heat off because it is drying my eyes out. So, yeah, so tell the truth and watch your world open up. That's as far as what needs to be burned away. Telling the truth about how you feel. Let's see what's coming in. The Lovers. Beautiful. Union within self. You come to and I was just doing some readings for myself, and the Lovers card meant resolution to me in that reading, and I love that. Is resolution. It's we've come to a consensus, we've come to a resolution, and now we're ready to come together so that we can now move on into the this next stage of our relationship, of our commitment, right? I've decided that I'm going to work with this person. I've decided that I'm going to move, right? Now that there's resolution, right? Now that that conflict, if am I, won't I, right? That's resolved. And so now I can move, right? Now we can move. Ashe. I love that. Getting into communion with others as well, right? Once we resolve all this within ourselves, now we're feeling more confident to move with others now, because actually Queen Cups was just saying this as well. I think in her Pisces reading, which I felt called to watch, it's like you thought that you needed, she said, you thought you needed to do certain parts of this journey with others, and those people fell off. And Spirit, it was just because, the Queen Cup said, it was because Spirit was like, no. This period was for you by yourself. And now once you find resolution, then I'm going to show you the people that you need. Now this other step is for when you find some more members of your community, of your, your soul tribe, if you want to say, or just like something that you're about to move into, maybe a business that you want to do, or traveling that you guys want to do together, or moving in together. It's like, no, you were supposed to be an initiation. This was an initiation, a solo journey previously, and now you've reached resolution. This is what's coming in, is resolution. You guys are going to resolve this. That's why I'm not about to get all deep into this damn Hermit and Judgment card, because y'all are in there, or you were there, and I don't need to tell you about yourself. I'm not gonna do it. But telling the truth will set you free. Ace of Swords, Two of Wands. That's the advice. Ace of Swords, Two of Wands. New mental clarity. Perhaps you'll receive something, a message from a friend. You'll watch something on TV and you'll be like, damn, like that's what I be doing. Or, wow, that's what love is about. Or, man, that's why I be beating myself up over that shit. That's so silly, right? Like these little things that just give you peace, give you resolution, right? You're going to get mental clarity. There's going to be an idea, or you're going to speak your truth. And that's just going to open you up. Two of Wands is about your world opening up for me. It's about the world being in your hand. Also being guided by Spirit with the bird in his hand. Listening to the birds. Y'all, these birds have been out here sending messages, and that's all I'm going to say. Nine of Swords just came out. What y'all worried about? What's going on? A decision that needs to be made. Are you going to live in the past, or are you going to move towards the future? Where are you? And hey, be graceful with where you are in this process. If you're still in the depths and in the heaviness, constantly battling with yourself, wondering why, right? Because we all have these little moments. We have, right, there's so many things going on in our lives. Where it's like, well, this part of my life is beautiful and I get it, and I can be there, my full self, and fully express, and I'm happy. But man, I really want to, travel more. Man, I wish I had more money in the bank. Or man, I wish this relationship didn't go down how it used to, right? Like nothing is ever perfect in our lives. So obviously there's an aspect of your life that's worrying you with the Two of Pentacles about a situation. This is probably about a material thing, about your home. Spirit, are you trying to make me read myself now? What's going on? But there's some insight, there's some clarity coming in about how you can build, or the steps that are necessary. Hold on. About how to protect what you have, but also there's clarity coming. You're worried about how to protect what you already have, and how to position yourself for what you want, right? Protecting what you already done, right? The work you done did, the relationships you've mended and transcended and recreate and co-created, right? That you're in, right? You're trying to protect your home, your family, your relationships that you already have, but also you're like, but damn, I'm trying to like also step out, and that's okay. Chariot come on. This is beautiful. There is no need to worry. So that's what I'm here to say to you right now, is that there is no need to worry. You can protect what you have and also step out and attract and work towards more of what you want. 7 came out like right next to each other. 7 of Wands, 7 of the Chariot card. 7 of Wands and the Chariot card. So it's like, yeah, like you're definitely being supported here. No worries. No worries. You can protect what you have and, you know, set your sights on something else. Like, you're not greedy. You're not being greedy. Fuck. You deserve all of that which your heart is set on. You can have all of that. So yeah, you guys are welcoming in a resolution though. A resolution about this internal work that you've been doing. About what parts of you need to die, right? I feel like a lot of our desires and stuff are changing. Our values are changing, and so our desires are changing. Our values are changing, and so our desires are changing, right? And that's you know, that's some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. Yeah. We're like moving into this new equilibrium. We're like, oh shit, like, hold on. I'm dropping this off and now I'm picking this up, right? It's like, okay, don't want that anymore. Want to call this in, want more of this. You know, our tastes are changing. You might be wanting different foods. You might be liking different content at this time. I know I am. And we're like really reorienting ourselves about what we want to give and offer and what we're going to accept. Ashe. We are changing our taste about what we want to give and what we will accept. Amen. Let's move on. Ooh. Ace of Cups and the Sun card. Amen. Hopefully when we can get outside, some of y'all can get some, okay? Because that Ace of Cups card, it's like, it looks, I'm going to show y'all if it come back up. It looks like female sexual awakening to me, Ace of Cups. Y'all, I don't even remember what question I asked for this third card. I think it was advice. I think it was advice, which is Queen of Pentacles. Taking care of yourself, taking care of your physical, massaging yourself. Y'all go ahead and masturbate, okay? That's what I'm gonna say. Since that Ace of Cups wanted to come out, and now that's where my head is. Taking care of yourself physically, giving yourself physical touch, right? That's super, super important. We're realizing. Taking care of yourself, making sure that we're consuming good foods, right? Because, excuse me, immunity, okay? That's all, for me, that's the only thing that's going to save us, is your own body. That's empowerment. That's you empowering yourself to say, I can, you know, I can do a lot. I can do so much for my body before I need medicine. You know what I mean? Like, put your body in the best position possible all year round, okay? Virus or no virus. So yeah, taking care of yourself, and subconsciously the bottom of the deck was the Nine of Cups, which I really liked, and that's why I wanted to, because I felt like that was super relevant, is, you know, that's satisfaction with our bodies. Okay, don't know where that came from, but let's go there. Being satisfied with your body as it is right now, you know, not feeling like it has to go somewhere else, that you have to be a certain weight, that, you know, you have to consume this food, right? It's like you drinking that damn shake and you fucking hate it. You hate that shake that you gotta take every morning. You hate the way it tastes. It's chalky as shit. It don't taste good. Girl, if you don't just get you some sea moss and strawberry, it tastes good and it's good for you. That protein shake and that weight loss tea, girl, it tastes like ass. Y'all, I don't know what energy I'm on today, but I'm super lax. I'm so sorry. Yeah, being satisfied in our bodies already. That is healing. That is medicine. You know what I'm saying? It says that you wake up and say, I'm good as is. you know, and of course, like, you know, we're humans, and so we have a desire, right? There is that desire is amazing. It's what motivates us. It's what inspires us. It is what calls us to move, right? I desire something else. Well, that's a physiological need, hunger, but okay, let me go somewhere else with that. Right? We desire to travel, right? So there is that, right? There is a literal place that I need to get to, and I'm craving it, and I really want to go to New Orleans, right? I was going to take myself to New Orleans for my birthday. And, but there is that, you know, it is the contrast of not having it that makes it so exciting, right? But with our bodies, it's like there's a certain way that becomes abusive, right? And so that's why this 9 of Cups is here that says, be satisfied now, today as you stand. Be satisfied with the food that's in your fridge, you know? Like, there might be food in there that you're not even thinking about. Like, girl, you could whip something up now. You could whip something up. You're already in balance. Song by Beyonce just came to mind. Already. I'm not gonna sing that. I'm not. But listen to it. Beyonce, you're right. King already, you know it. Right? Like, you're already. Queen already. King already. The Justice card came out, and that's what came up. But like, you're already there, right? Balance. I was just looking at the scale. Like, the balance is already there. Like, you're looking for balance, and like, you're in it already. You know what I mean? Like, you're good already. Listen to that song by Beyonce. And then the Strength card wanted to come out as well. What's that here for? Strength to leave old modes of thinking. Like, you think that that's the only way to get healthy is that damn tea. You think the only way to get healthy is doing this. You think no, there's so many other ways. Like, and yes, like, it's important that we try and get our nutrition and our minerals from different sorts of food, but like, be graceful with yourself, boo. Like, there's another way to feel healthy, to get exercise, right? Like, I don't feel like exercising, but I feel like hula hooping. So that's what I'm going to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, this 5 of Pentacles is here, and what this always symbolizes is that these people are moving away from the door because, of course, this dog is being super hype and they're afraid, but the light is on. There's someone inside, right? So it's like there's an option there for you, and you're just not looking at it. There might be another way to get into this house that don't got a dog in the front of it, right? There's another way to health. There's another way to play. There's another way for you to feel sexy and sensual, right? There's another way for you to get healthy, to build your immunity. There's another way. There's another way. Okay? That's the advice. As far as taking care of yourselves this month, find another way that feels good to your body, that is in concert, that's not in conflict. All right. Let's get out of this. See what else we want to talk about. Spirits. And I am using the Spellcaster's deck today. It's my first deck. My first tarot deck, sorry. And I did not like this deck at first. I was just like, there's a lot of stuff going on, but I love it now. And I'm like, it's not that much stuff going on. And I love the symbolism in it. All right, let's see what else is coming up for us, Spirit. Give me a second, y'all. Let's see what Spirit just wants to talk about. I ain't gonna ask no questions. Spirit, what's what's causing us the most resistance at this time? I said I wasn't gonna ask a question, and then I did. What's causing us the most conflict during this full moon in Scorpio 2020? What's causing us the most conflict? Tell me more. Let's do a 6 card. Ooh! Wow. King of Cups at the bottom. Death card, first card to come out. These were the first 2 cards, y'all. When we were talking about things being burned away. So we're talking about things being burned away again. Who don't want to let dead shit die? Who? Is it you? It's okay. we all get into patterns, right? And it's just like, man, I want resolution, like, right? I want resolution. I want to look you in the eye and I want to find peace. I want us to be good. I want to have the money. I want to be in the house. I want to, you know what I mean? I want to have the family. Give me a second, y'all. Tell me more about this death card, Spirit. Ace of Swords. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Let's see what's at the bottom. Hermit card. Like these same ass cards, y'all. These same ass cards. Five of Pentacles again. It's like this doesn't have to be, and like I said in the beginning, right? I was like, oh, this is so literal. Like, it doesn't have to be that hard. And I think so many of us are listening to these astrologers and, you know, other readers. And, you know, this is a, you know, it's an intense time. And I'm just like, I don't think it is. I think y'all are trying to make it more than it is. How can we make this? I was about to say, how can we make this an easy process? Soul revival, reclamation. I don't know, y'all. But let's read this. I like this deck. Shamanic Medicine Oracle deck. Y'all ready? Okay. Your emotions and feelings are running amok, leaving you confused and out of control. You're weary from putting the needs of others before your own. This card suggests there has been a struggle due to a lack of self-worth, stress, and distress. That's what it is. It's like y'all are fighting, and it's like, stop fighting. You're fighting yourself. Swinging in the dark. And that is right. That is the dark night of the soul, right? That is going into shadow work. You are sort of fighting yourself. But now it's like, okay, right? Like, it feels like the energies, right? The energies right now are supporting you to let go. That's why this death card is coming up. That it's trying to release you. It's trying to find resolution. It's like, let this die so that you can be resolved. So there can be ease. So there can no longer be conflict and tension and frustration in the body. Recently, you have felt as though you have lost a part of yourself and have been rather dispirited. I said your tastes are changing. Your values are changing. You're like, oh shit, I thought I wanted, right? You think you're losing yourself. No, baby. You finding yourself. You letting that shit die. Amen. Fragments of your beautiful soul are lost every time you give away your personal powers to others or are verbally or physically attacked. Remember, the fears, beliefs, and faiths of others have played a big part in creating who you are not. I'm going to say that again because I like that. Remember, the fears, beliefs, and faiths of others have played a big part in creating who you're not. That ain't even you. Discernment enables you to separate others' thoughts and actions from your own. Soul revival journeys with you to the lower and upper worlds where the fragmented parts of your soul reside. This can only be accessed with the assistance of your power animals, spirit guides. So be sure to call upon them. By bringing the missing parts of your soul back and reconnecting with them, you will once again feel whole and complete. Allow soul revival to restore harmony as you reclaim all that you are to step fully into your personal power. Amen. You're about to restore harmony. You're about to restore harmony. That is the Four of Wands. Now, this is also about elevated commitments and relationships, but this is just about elevated commitments in life, right? Ooh. That. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to say because I just felt something. It's like that initiation video that I put out, you guys. It's like, you did the work. We're so proud of you. I'm tearing up. Your people are so proud of you. They're so proud of you. And they just want you to feel this. You're going through this. Right? It looks dark. It looks cold. Right? You went into the depths of yourself. You were realizing shit. You're like, damn, why did I stay in that? Whoa, what's wrong with me? Whoa, why did I accept that? Woo! Right? You're asking yourself shit like, why did I accept that? I'm feeling that, okay? Because I'm there. I'm with y'all. I just did this like a few months ago. You know what I'm saying? And I do it daily. Of course, there's other things that come up, but like deep up in the graves of my soul. You're there. But you're so close. Like you can almost see the light. Whoever's watching this video, if this resonates, you're seeing the light. You can see the light, and like it's like you're tugging, you're fighting yourself, but like your spirit team is like, harmony is available to you. Resolution is available to you. What's keeping them from this, spirit? What's keeping them from claiming their harmony, their peace? I know what deck I'm about to pull out. What's keeping them from claiming the harmony that is promised? I'm sorry, that you're entitled to. If I had some hair, it would be a hair flip on that one. Okay. You're entitled to this harmony. Really. Your spirit, like, that's why I just started tearing up, y'all. Because, like, your people are like, we're so proud of you. And maybe that's what you need to hear, you know? I was talking about initiation and how, like, you know, there's no diploma. There's no celebration after you do this shit, bro. There's no celebration after you do this hard shit. You feel fragmented, which is what this book just said. Fragments of your beautiful... Wow, my eyes went straight to that. Fragments of your beautiful soul are lost every time you give away your personal powers to others or are verbally or physically attacked. I don't know if y'all are still in communication with these suckers. What? I don't know if y'all are still in communication with these people who try to take pieces of you and maybe try to keep you in that unevolved space, and you're like, reminds me of Insecure, Molly and Issa. Like, they're both trying to evolve, right? Like, you're trying to evolve and they keep trying to bring you down, and you're like, bitch, I'm off that. I'm off that, okay? Say it again, and then, no, I'm just playing. So the reason that you guys are having a hard time getting through this, you know, allowing death, okay? Allow death. That you got to change your relationship with death. We got to allow that. We got to allow, right? Just like ladies, the womb, right? Your moon cycle. Just allow it to bleed. Don't be. I stopped being in conflict with my cycle once I started using like a Divi cup. Right, once I really started getting intimate with myself, because you got to put that cup up in you, okay? So I really was just like, this is beautiful, and I felt my cervix, and I was like, wow, like she opens and closes, like my body is so, like, it's beautiful. It's beautiful what my body does for me every month, right? And so I started being in conflict with it. I changed my relationship with it, and I was just like, this is just a beautiful time for me to rest and for me to meet my physical needs. And, you know, I know that if I ate a little bit better, these cramps might not be as hard. And so, you know what, now I'm going to commit to eating better foods that will make this a more easy and graceful process, right? But I don't beat myself up because I'm feeling the cramps. I just let myself feel them. I'm like, I love my heat pack. Like, I'm like, oh, great. Like, I get to like put my heat pack on and snuggle in and watch some Netflix. Like, that's some me time to soothe and nurture and like love on myself. So change your relationship with death. You're feeling a little bit lackluster, so I would say play, do things that make you feel young, go outside, the weather is changing. And there's some, you guys are having a hard time letting death come because there's something from your childhood, someone that you're like, you should have been here for me. You should have been here for me. And you weren't. And we got to resolve that, because the fact of the matter is our parents are just people. Your siblings are just people. Your family and your auntie, they're just people. And no, they weren't there for you. But it's like, and you're wanting to heal that, right? You're wanting them to apologize to the child in you. And some of you may get that. Blessings to you. Blessings to you. And some of y'all might not get it now. You might get it in 10 years. But let's see what this, let's read this one for sure. To go backward is to go, to go forward is to go backward, as hope heals the wounds of the past. Okay. To go forward, right? To be initiated, right? In order to get to that new level of being, of acceptance, of love, of lack of judgment, of trust, right? In order to get to that, more trust, more love, more life, okay? In order to get to that, you got to go backwards, right? Which is what you guys have been doing. You've been at your house thinking to yourself, right? Because hope heals that. Knowing that this is promised to you. Hope in this Four of Wands energy. Hope in harmony. Hope and elevated. This is an elevation. Four of Wands. This is dreams realized. This is spirit, right? Because the Three of Wands is her standing at the shores, waiting for her expectations to be met, waiting for her desires, her call to the universe. Spirit, please, I've walked through, I've trusted, I trust you, I've done the work. Four of Wands is that coming together. That fourth wand is what Spirit brought, and now you're like, boom, right? And you know you want that confirmation from Spirit. And I'm here to tell you they're proud of you. Okay, let me read this card. There is little darkness in this card. It is a card of connection with ourselves. So many times it feels like a dream. It's fleeting, uncertain, and yet clear. The moment you close your hand to grasp it, it turns into fairy light and disappears. But it remains as a lingering smell and ethereal feeling of light. And peaches and blossoms. It is faith. It is hope. It is a warm smile at the other side of the forest of smoke and mirrors. I love that. It is a warm smile at the other side of the forest of smoke and mirrors. That devil card came up. That devil card, that energy that makes you feel like you cannot. That's smoke and mirrors. Because you need death. What you don't need is fear. Okay, death is of the divine. That is a part of life. It is as certain and as necessary as breathing. Okay? We call the orgasms little deaths, right? But it's like the energy of the devil is gripping you, okay? It's gripping you through this dark night of the soul, right? You're in this cave, right? Let's keep this metaphor of, you're almost out of the cave, right? And now the devil came and he's being a little trickster, and he's trying to tell you all of these things that you can't. He's like, there ain't shit for you out there. That's what the devil's saying. The devil's like, ain't shit for you out here. Just stay in here. There's just stay in this mental loop that has you defeated, that has you in lack, that has you in unworthiness, that has you thinking those dreams you want, you can't have that shit. I don't even know, right? The devil's like, boy, ain't nothing for you out there. But that's not true. I'm telling you, that's why I was tearing up, because Spirit is like, first of all, they're with you. They're not on the other side of the cave, but they're with you now, but they're just like, yo, bright. Right? Like, I love how this is like right in the middle here. We got the death, and then this bright ass card, and then this Ten of Swords. right? Once you realize, once you get that confirmation from spirit, like, we're here, bitch. We've been here. We're here. And like, we have so much to show you, and we have so many more gifts to awakening you, right? But we need you to go through this though. We can be whole again. We can be pure again. We can be happy again. No matter what we did, we can. No matter what trauma, no matter what defeat and betrayal, right? Betrayals that we went through, you can be happy again, right? The devil's trying to say, oh, you're just going to get more of that out there. Like, girl, no, you can be happy again. You can have elevated levels of commitment. You can be in union with people who see you. Look at how they're looking at each other. They're so happy and they're just so content, right? It's just like this soft, loving acceptance. Just know this is a gift of light among the cruel darkness. It brings no road, sometimes no solace, but it can become a seed of hope, a wind of change. That air card. A place to sit, a place to, there's a typo in here. A place of safety in the storm. Ashe. That's what this is. Right? Because this is going to keep happening. I'm not going to sit up here and lie to y'all and act like this is the last time you're going to go through this. No, bitch. You're going to keep going through this. I'm so sorry. You're going to keep going through this, okay? But this is a semblance of hope through all of this death that's going to be happening around you. Woo! Okay? This is a place of, and that's what Spirit's trying to bring you to. They're trying to bring you, they're trying to get you out of this ticking loop. Round and round you go in this mental entrapment, right? 8 of Swords, I'm feeling, right? You're there, but Spirit's trying to show you a place of peace and of solace and harmony that you can, that you can shelter into, whether that's in yourself, maybe in a new relationship, maybe in a new space, or just inside your body, or finding a new way to look at the things around you and find this contentment, right? Spirit's needing you to find this contentment in the midst of all this death, in the midst of all this chaos, in the midst of all this confusion, all this chatter. There's a lot of talking going on, and I don't know what to believe. I believe my spirit. That's me and Spirit joined up, linked up. We linked up right now. Me and Spirit are in this space around all this bullshit that's happening. You need to get there, okay? Get out of this space with the devil, okay? Because you're, whoever this is for, some of y'all are like, I can see the light, like I'm getting it, right? And we have moments of this, okay? We have moments of this. Many, many moments. And if we're lucky, many, you know what I mean? Lots of them continuously. And, or at the very least, right, we go into lack mindset, and then we can, you know what I mean? You more quickly, that's the point, is that you just more quickly get back into this space. It's not that you don't get into these spaces again. It's that you can more quickly find yourself back into harmony and peace. That's the point of living, not to not feel the other shit. It's just to bounce back a little quicker. Even if it's gone, it was definitely here, right? That's the last thing. Like, even if it, after, oh shit, I'm thinking about this, and man, I can't have that, and man, do I really want that, and da-da-da, right? It's here. Harmony is available to you. Peace is available to you. Amen. Beautiful. The other messages for this reclamation, I was asking Spirit, what you need to be doing, right? Remembering that the fears of others aren't your own, right? That's that devil talking to y'all, trying to tell you, well, your mom said this, and this person said this, and the internet said this, and da-da-da-da-da, and you're like, fuck, like, it's like a bunch of fucking bats around you, and you're like, I can see right up there. I can see, like, all these opinions from other people, right? Remember, open your eyes to what others are really saying, right? Who's really speaking to me right now? Is this God, or is this low vibe devil energy? Is this fear, or is this love being spoken to me? You are seeing the truth in a situation. Ace of Swords that came out. Okay. Like I said, tell the truth or the truth will be revealed to you, right? I said that it's that Ace of Swords, Two of Wands, right? The truth will be revealed to you. It's going to like open you're going to be like, oh, I see now, right? That Two of Wands, is that feels like two swinging doors opening up, right? Be gentle with yourself. You are on the mend. Release judgment of yourself and others. Connect with and trust your guides. Connect and trust your guides, you guys. All right. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. I feel like that was all over the place, but I hope y'all stayed with me. I really do, because that was really, really beautiful. I'm so happy for you guys. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Let's see if I want to. Anything else, Spirit? I know this video is getting long, but give me a second, you guys. Yeah, there's divine insight coming in that's going to help you. Like a new awareness. It might be a kid. It might even be like a child, to be honest. You have your eyes set on something. What's this Ace of Cups about? Woo! Somebody might be changing homes. Hope it's me. Just kidding, Spirit. I'm so happy and content right now. I'm not in contrast with, no, you know. Yeah, there's some kind of decision that you guys have come to or will come to, perhaps during meditation, like I said, or just something that a child says, or, you know, it's a fresh idea. It's just... it's an intuitive message is what I want to say. Or perhaps while you're out in nature under, you know, amongst the trees. But it's going to give you some new, I want to feel the energy of this. What is, hold on. Because I can feel it already. What's coming through here, Spirit? I don't know if somebody's house might flood. Just hearing that with this water in the tower. But you have your eyes set on something new. Hold on. Lord Jesus. What's this Ace of Cups about? Yeah, you guys might be trying to... Yeah, okay. So it's like you guys have been thinking about moving, changing house, or renovating a home, or finding a new home. Definitely about a relocation, right? Definitely about a relocation, but you're also trying to preserve something here. maybe trying to preserve the family but change house, right? You're trying to preserve, right, like the energy that you've built up, like you like where you are, you know what I mean? But you're also like wanting to change the physical location of where you are. And what's the advice here, Spirit? Not the Hermit card. Ask for help. Ask for help. 10 of Pentacles just came out. I feel like you guys are going to get this relocation, or you guys are going to be able to put your mother in a new place, right? Something like that. Something generationally as well might be in play. That Page of Cups wants to pop itself up again. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are wanting to move in with someone else as well. But yeah, think about this. That's why that Hermit came in, and the Four of Swords just popped up as well. Like, take some rest, kind of take a beat, take a breath, all right? Think about why you want to move. Make sure it's a good motivation. Make sure you're not just running away from something else, okay? Think about why you're trying to move. What else do they need to consider, Spirit? What else do they need to consider? If you can build a family there, if you're really ready to take that leap, if it's the right time, financially. Consider the season. Is it the best time to buy right now, right? Like, do some research. Cover your losses. Maybe pay some debts before you move. Yeah. Consider the timing. Consider any other financial, anything that you're in the negative in at this time. Not all of you. Some of you might be ready to move, but just some things to consider before you guys do, all right? All right, lovely people. I'm probably going to break this up. I mean, I don't know why I'm telling y'all, because y'all are already watching part 2. So you already know this is broken up. I love y'all so much. Please let me know how these energies are playing out for you. Yeah, I love y'all so much. Congratulations. You guys have been doing such beautiful, beautiful work. And that Four of Wands energy is promised to you. You are entitled to that joy and that harmony and that peace. All right? Love and light to you guys. See you on the next one.